sure to check out Ageless Geeks for your figures and collectibles. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Bandai Figure Standard Dragon Ball Super Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. So let's get into it right away and take a quick look at the box. So we do get the basic style box, of course, when it comes to the Figure Standard line. So on the front of the box here on the center, we do get a very cool image of Goku and his Mastered Ultra Instinct form. On the top says Dragon Ball Super Figure Standard. Then we do get the Toei animation sticker. On the bottom says Plastic Model Kits on Goku, Ultra Instinct, and Bandai. And then here's the bottom of the box. We do get a bunch of cool images of the model kit all built and complete there. Then here is the top of the box. We do get the barcode and blah 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 stuff nobody cares about. Shows the other figures in the line. Then we do get a little bio, so if you would like to read that, you can pause right now and read it on up. And then here's the one side of the box with a cool image of the figure there. Then the other side, we do get a cool image of Goku. And then the back of the box has nothing on it at all. But anyway, that is the packaging. Let's get this model kit open and build it quickly so we can take a closer look at Goku in his most badass form that he has achieved throughout his entire life so far. And right when you open the box, you do get the instruction manual here on how to build the model kit, and then you do get all the parts and pieces and all the bags there. And if you would like to check out my speed build video, it should pop up right around here. But anyway, let's continue on. Alrighty, taking a closer detailed look, and like I said in my speed build video, this is my favorite Goku figure that they have made to date. And as we all know, these are model kits. They are not painted. If you want to do any paint work, you do have to do it yourself. You can't fault them for not having any paint work or shading or anything like that, unless, like I said, you do it yourself. Now, the sculpt and the way you connect the pieces, I think turned out great with this Goku. The hair sculpt, definitely my favorite part. You get some nice sculpt all throughout it, as you can see there, and it definitely looks good. It looks like his Ultra Instinct hair, like how it did in Super. And the faces, I think, turned out really good too. Definitely looks like Goku in this Mastered Ultra Instinct form. Now, the eyes here, like I said with my Broly review and all my other model kit reviews, I do love the way the eyes and eyebrows and everything connect. With this Goku, they don't have any black for the pupils. It's just, there's nothing there, but it does look black once you connect everything. You just put the silver and the white part on, and it looks really good. Now, the neck has a little bit of sculpt, which turned out nice, and the way you put the torso together definitely turned out really good. And the sculpt of it looks nice too, so definitely nice job with that. The arms look really good. I like the way you put those together, and I do like the way everything connects. The sculpt looks great even on the back right there. And then for the pants here, you do get the torn shirt, which looks pretty good. Nice sculpting on it. And you can see the rest of his sash under there, belt, whatever you want to call it. And then the pants, same exact pants we got with all the other Goku figures, has some nice sculpt to it. Does have the bagginess sculpted on it and everything like that. Even when you bend the knees, they have some more sculpt to it as well. I just don't like the way this looks right here. It looks kind of weird. And then you do get the basic Goku boots here. The stickers are a pain in the ass to put on, but once you put them on, they do look really nice. We do have the tie on there as well. And then the bottom, we do get some sculpted lines. So overall, I think Figure Eyes did do an awesome job with this Goku. I think the best part is definitely the face and the hair sculpt. I think that just looks so damn awesome on this figure, and I can't be any more happy with how the sculpt turned out and how you put this figure together. But anyway, let's continue on. Moving on to the accessories, this Ultra Instinct Goku is pretty much included with the standard Goku Figure Eyes accessories. So what we do get a Figure Eyes stand here, which isn't really anything too special. I mean, you can remove it and make it longer, or you could do that, make it shorter, and then we do have the hinge right here. Then we do have the extension in case you want to put Goku in like a flight pose or something like that. So we do get the stand. Then we do get two alternate faces. And starting on the left, we do get the basic stern face, which is probably my favorite out of the two. I like both of them. I think they're both just as awesome. Then on the right, we do get the angry teeth gritted face. And as I said many times before, I love the way you connect the pieces to make the faces on these figures, and the sculpt of them turned out really good, and it does look like Goku. And I'm going to show you how to swap the faces real quickly right now. And the way you swap the faces is very easy and basic when it comes to Figure Eyes. So with Goku, they're all pretty much the same. You got to pull off the front of the hair, and then you got to unpeg the face, take the new face, peg that on, and then peg the hair back on, and then there you go, as simple as that. So we do get the alternate faces. And then we also get two different Kamehameha effects. Now we have the blast, as you can see right there, and then the gathering up the energy effect. And this one is definitely my favorite out of the two, and this one is different compared to the older ones that we've gotten, and I do like the way this one looks a little bit more. Be careful if you drop these pieces are going to break off. The plastic isn't the most durable, but I love the blue translucent plastic. I always thought their effects looked really cool. Then we do have the Kamehameha Energy Blast effect here, which looks dope. We haven't seen this one with Goku yet. Probably is my favorite out of all of them, because the other ones is just a regular blast. It doesn't have all this extra stuff. And the only issue I have with this is putting in these pieces, because one of them right here does not fully peg in. They didn't make the part properly, so I couldn't fully connect the piece. I might have to glue it or something like that, but I mean, everything looks good on it. I do dig the blue translucent plastic. It does have a peg hole, so you can peg it into the stand as well. So we do get that stuff, and then we finally get 4 alternate hands. And starting on the top here, we do get a pair of fists, of course, and then we do get a pair of Kamehameha hands, and all the hands are very easy to swap out, and we get some pretty good sculpt throughout all 4 of them, and they are the same hands that we get with all their Goku figures. But anyway, that is all the accessories included with this version of Goku. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review, shall we? Now for the height of Goku in his mastered Ultra Instinct form. To the very top of his head, it looks like he's just shy of 6.5 inches tall. Then to the very top of his hair, it looks like he's just shy of 7 inches tall. And then here he is compared to the Figurized Standard Super Saiyan Blue Goku and the Dragon Ball Super version of Broly, and the SH Figuarts Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku and the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Broly. And then here he is compared to my SH Figuarts and Demonico Fed Ultra Instinct Goku, the SH Figuarts Goku Black, Krillin, and the 2.0 Vegeta. And as you can see, this Goku is a bit taller in scale compared to SH Figuarts. And then here he is compared to the Storm Collectible Smoke, the SH Figuarts Sage Mode Naruto, the Mifex Justice League Batman, and the Figma Black Swordsman Guts. And then here he is compared to the SH Figuarts Awakened Warrior Super Saiyan Goku and the Mezco 112 Deadpool. Anyway, there's some quick comparisons. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review. So now for the articulation, and you get some really nice movement with this Goku besides a couple points of articulation, which I am not happy about, and we'll go over in a second. So we do have 2 joints at the neck here. The upper neck joint is a ball peg, so you can get Goku to look up about that much. Does look down really well with that joint. You get very nice pivot, as you can see there. Beautiful pivot, actually. Jeez. And then you do get the swivel, and then the lower neck is just a hinge, so it's just going to hinge forward and back. So with both joints, he looks up that much, and both joints, he could pretty much look directly down. Then we do get a point of articulation at the torso and the waist, and this is where I'm not happy with the articulation. You do get some very minimal movement out of both the joints, like the torso here. Can shift the joint up a little bit so he crunches forward that much, which really isn't much. Same with going back, and then the pivot isn't really good, and then the swivel is alright. The waist here goes forward and back much better than the torso, so with both joints he really doesn't crunch forward too much. Does go back pretty good. You see a little bit of a gap in the torso there, and you do get a little bit of pivot at the waist, and then it does swivel as well, so not the best movement at the torso and the waist there. Now for the arms here, you get some very nice articulation. We do have a butterfly joint there, and then you can get the arm in a beautiful circular motion. Then the arms do go out to the sides a lot more than 90 degrees. They do go up and down. We do have bicep swivel, these single jointed elbows that bend in a little more than 90 degrees. Then we do have the ball peg on the wrist, so it does swivel, and it can move all around. And for the legs here, they do drop down, so Goku can kick forward a little more, well, a lot more than 90 degrees. If you keep going, it'll kick out to the side, but you can get it up a little bit more. Goes to the back almost 90 degrees, and I believe he can Jean-Claude Van Damme it. Let's test it out and find out, and he definitely can, so that is definitely good. Then at the hip, we do get a swivel, or the upper thigh, whichever you would like to call it. We have single jointed knees that bend back a little more than 90 degrees. And then for the ankles, well, the boot can swivel a little bit, and then the ankles don't swivel. That's where you get the swivel at the boot. They do hinge up a tiny bit, hinge down pretty good, and then you get a beautiful ankle pivot with this Goku. So overall, even though the torso and the waist don't have the best movement, the rest of the articulation is really good on this Goku, and you're going to be able to get him into just about any type of mastered Ultra Instinct Goku-like poses. And I'm about to show you some of them right about now. But anyway, that is my review of the Figure-Eye Standard Model Kit Ultra Instinct Goku. Hope you enjoyed it. If I had to rate this figure between a 1 through 10, I'd have to give it an even 9. If you would like to know the price and where to buy this figure, I did have mine imported from Japan from Ami, and I know my buddy from Agelessgeeks will definitely be getting this in stock very, very soon, so you can check out Agelessgeeks.com. If you can't find it on there, I would recommend going through their Instagram or Facebook page. I will put more information in the description below. And if you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, oh well, I guess you didn't like it. But thanks for watching. I will see you later. On the front of the box here, on the center, we do get a cool image of Goku in the master mannered. To show the other figures in the the other side here does have an image of Goku, and then the back of the backs. Damn it! And the Dragon Ball Super version of broccoli, and the gathering up the energy. Damn you! And then we do get the Kamehameha hands, and these are a pair of fists, of course, and then we do get the, damn it, why do I keep messing up? So all you have to do is take the front of the hair and pull to get it off, and his face pegged off as well. Damn you.